Coach Neil Alexander now joining us here on the post-game. Coach, congratulations on a big win. I guess the easiest thing to say is if you can't learn anything about your team after tonight, you probably never will. Showed a lot of heart tonight, a lot of determination coming down from when they did, and boy, you've got to be proud of them tonight.
Really am. I was not very happy at halftime, as you're probably aware. And I said my piece, and you have to give credit to our assistant coaches because they held our guys together, and we challenged them at halftime. We thought they'd come out soft. We had layups that we didn't want to take, and we hit shots that we normally make. We were just kind of falling off of them, and we were hoping they would go in instead of shooting them. And you can't play the game. It's almost like you're not playing to win. We're not playing to lose, and that's a fact that you got to come to play and know that you're the better team. And I think we are the better team, and it speaks volumes for our kids. Beginning of the year, you couldn't have told me I thought we would have a good team. I thought we would win close to 20 or over 20, right around there. But these kids played far and ahead and way ahead of where I thought they'd be. You take their 4 losses that they've got, 2 of them in overtime, 1 by 3.
I think they're all by a total of 17 points.
Yeah, and it's a credit to them. They didn't give up. You can imagine poor Max, how he got taken care of at halftime, and you can't let your emotions get into the game. And he might not have done anything wrong, but in the officials' eyes, he did. And
we were pretty sure we had a pretty good view of it here, Coach.
Well, you can't do those things, and those things are in a tight game. You win or lose, and they hit a shot there at the end of the half or at the end of the fourth quarter, but realistically, we gave up 5 points in the second half against Lanphier, who scored 85 against Peoria Central last week. So that kind of tells you where our kids are at, and I am elated about the way we're playing, but I'll just worry about that till about midnight, and we'll start focusing on next week. And you have a half like you did tonight, you could be done playing. So we've got to get ourselves focused to where we come out and play.
Yeah, Coach, in the years past, as Railer teams have, when we've gotten down, tried to come back with a 3, and if you're not hitting those 3s, you just dig yourself an even deeper hole. Tonight it was driving. It was a couple 3s mixed in by big ones by Bowlby. Olden hit a few big ones, but also we got to the basket. We finished some layups, and we got down to Bowlby where he's able to finish some easy ones off our pass. So we didn't rely on the 3. We did some other things to just help us get back into that lead.
I am so happy for Joey Olden, what he went through. He hits 2 big 3s out there, and he didn't even hesitate. And I really feel that, we got 5 guys that averages 10 points right around that area. Joey is very capable of that. So, basically we got 6 guys that could do that, and you can't guard us. Who are you going to guard? You're going to guard Ed? You're going to guard Gavin? You're Max? Pod. I don't know what our scoring was. I'm not sure we had anybody in double figures tonight. Maybe Gavin.
Well, actually, Max led with 17, and Ed had 12.
Well, we did hit double figures, but they don't care. And that's what makes this team so good is they don't care who scored, and they're really excited. They're on course for the school record for the defensive side of the ball, and boy, you could really shocked me at the beginning of the year that said we would be in that type of situation.
Or at half when it was 32 and we only give up 39.
Yeah, so a great win for our kids. We get a piece of the Central State 8, so it's been an outstanding year, but it all starts over on Monday.
Chatham 33, Southeast 20. 5 to go in the third.
They're pretty solid. I'm not even worried about it. We've done our job. We've done what we had to do. The rest is out of our control. So that's what I like about our kids. They had a goal, and they come back, and it's been a great year.
A share, Coach, possibly at worst of going to be what, Jeff? 9 out of the last 20. Right. 20 times in the Central State 8, the Railers have either tied or won outright, and will be 9 of those this year. So, Coach, you've done it again, and they've got them here, and it was a great game again tonight, Jeff.
It was indeed, and but like you talked about, you'll worry about this one until midnight, and then after everybody heads to bed, everybody starts with no losses in the morning, and one loss sends you home.
Well, you know, like I said, when we get back, the kids will leave. We'll start shifting to next week because it's. I feel good about our chances. I know we've got a tough regional, and it'll be hard to get out of there. Bloomington's a very good basketball team. U-High's a good one, and if you're kind of looking to Friday night, Tuesday night could be an ugly one too. So I think our guys learned a lesson tonight. You know, you keep your mouth shut and you play. And what really made me bad is I told them in the huddle prior to taking the floor to keep your mouth shut and play. And we didn't do a very good job of listening to the old coach.
Well, and
you don't know anything.
Yeah, they've done enough. They listened enough.
Well, you know, Coach, you talk about, you know, you have to not put yourselves in situations like Max did. Well, it wasn't much later after that Max picks up a foul on the far sideline. Well, without the technical, it's only his first, but then because it's his second, he has to come off.
Exactly, and, you know, we had to put him back in because they were running on us, and you know, I think at that point they ended up with a 14-point halftime lead, and well, things didn't look good at that point. I thought they were playing very well, very patient, and you know, our kids hung with it. And again, I can't say enough about all of them, not just one of them. It was a team effort.
All right, Coach. Well, we will let you go on this one. Enjoy this one, and the regional gets started. We'll be up in Bloomington Tuesday night against either Central Catholic or Eisenhower, and hope the first of a few in the month of March coming up for the Railers.
Well, this is a year that as a coach, and I know our coaching staff feels the same way, it'll be a hard year to end. And, you know, I think I don't mind playing another 2 or 3 months. It's been that kind of year. It seems like we just started yesterday, so hopefully we can play a while. But you guys know as well as I know it takes a little bit of luck at this time of year.
All right, Coach, congratulations on this one, and we will see you next week in Bloomington.
Okay, thank you.